Alrighty. Hi everyone, glad to be here. How are you? Brain has been finally here, finally on the right track. I kind of feel like I've wasted a little bit of time because I was just sitting and looking at YouTube for no apparent reason. So yeah. But I'm slowly pushing things in. I'm trying to break through my how to say this? I'm trying to break through this like tiredness wall. So things are somehow going. And yeah, slowly but surely. So today I want to stay up for like let's say until midnight. I have this weird thing that I'm really struggling to, you know, stay awake for a longer period of time recently, and that's the weirdest part because I'm not really working physically. I'm just working from the office, and my work is even more simple. Although there's like a lot of, you know, social interaction because I'm doing a lot of cold calls recently. I'm writing a lot of emails, having a lot of meetings with the clients, yada yada yada. It is actually quite problematic, isn't it? But, you know, it is what it is it, isn't it? I'm just happy that I can be here. I started streaming earlier because I really want to, you know, push things a little. That's another thing that I'm trying to work on. Like, I want to like get myself through the thing. I was kind of thinking about not really streaming, but then I wouldn't really push through. I wouldn't really push through, so I might sound kind of tired, and this actually can get me into not really being as talkative as I am at some points. But yeah, I'm mostly going to try to, you know, push through all those things. And one of the stuff that I'm kind of like trying to get to is like, how do I want to draw those pecs? You know what I mean? I need to find like there we go, a good reference photo. But yeah, there it is. I've got it. I've got it. So the pecs are like very dependent because like there are also different like kinds of like different shapes of chests. You know, like you can literally have a caved-in chest. So that also is going to make things look a bit different, but that's not the element of the character, is it? I'm just slowly getting through everything, slowly wrapping things around, and, you know, just doing my thing over here. Mm-hmm. I hate the fact that the only thing I can talk about right now is my job. I hate it so much. I really need to get out of home. But it's difficult when you're, you know, spending an entire day at job, at the office. It would be way easier if I would work remotely because I could just do my work, you know, from phone. I've actually noticed that I might have very similar, like chest shape to this one. It's like very similar one. I'm chilling. I'm having fun. I'm having fun today. Yeah, it's Friday. It's one of these days, if you know what I mean. When it comes to like the anime watching, it's actually kind of connected. My break with watching anime is kind of connected with, you know, the fact that I don't really spend so much time, you know, after stream. I'm generally not really spending that much time after I finish the stream. I'm usually going to sleep quite quickly after that. So, yeah. Hmm. I I actually like this shading. There's some stuff that I could change a little bit, but in general, smooth. Hi Zaga, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything is going. What do you mean by smooth? How's your game day yesterday? Hope you've had fun. wanted to say you don't have audio. Then realized stream is muted. Okay. For a second I've had a heart attack. You've got me the first half, not gonna lie. Alright. So, Zaga, how was your game day yesterday? How are you? Buddy old pal. Hi Aspen, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything going? It was interesting. I see. Glad you've had fun then. And hey Aspen, how have you been? Not as crazy as the Saturday games used to be. I see. And I've seen your Saturdays playthrough, so... I mean, I've heard the story from your Saturday's playthrough, and I think that's already enough. Just some highlights, yeah. And yeah, Aspen, how have you been? Because I'm also interested in your thing. There's weird accents too, I see. This is really funny. Is there this game we met Bat and Man? Bat has the lower part of the costume, Man has the upper part, otherwise both are naked. Bruh. Okay, just testing out a brush I made, though been getting the sad existential crisis thoughts recently, but besides that I'm quite alright. How about you? What existential crisis thoughts you have? Are they art related? They inherited the students split that way, I see. Okay. That's actually... God damn it. That's how we met Bean, whose costume is splitted vertically. Oh no. Rob has had an accident, I see. Wait, if he had an accident, that means Bean can actually take his half of the costume and become a Robin. Let's write down what we're doing with TS. I mean, you can write this to me in DM. Only partially about art, mostly about the world and how kind of sucky it is right now, and I can't do anything about it and how scary the future is. You're overthinking this. Life is a boat that you can't even row. You just go with the flow. you know? Like in the end, you have your own life, other people's have their own lives, and you can just, you know, say, I don't know, oh, I'm sorry for that thing that happened to you, or I don't know, if it's a homeless, you can buy them, like, if you have money yourself, actually, you can buy them like a bun or something to drink, you know. The thing is that we don't have much influence. I was actually kind of the same. I was really trying to change the world with many different things, but unfortunately, I don't have the power. So I like 4 hours of meeting discussing what we have to do to connect to another system, just to be invalidated by the dev guy right after the meeting saying he already made the integration. We can start using it on Monday. Bro. Why the dev guy didn't say that during the meeting? Invite the other dev guy to the meeting. Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's the thing. So I guess that was a pointless meeting. Yesterday I've had a meeting, a physical meeting at one of our clients' bases, just to get embarrassed because of what one of our drivers did, and it was quite messed up. What he did, and yeah, by today the driver is not working for us anymore. If I can say this personally. So yeah, the meeting was kind of pointless because I could just hear it, you know, from the, you know, by the email, but they're really trying to, you know. Yeah, I know, I just can't help feeling kind of sucky about things sometimes. That's understandable. You know what helps me? Because I'm kind of the same thing. Like, I'm looking what happens, and I really want to change things. What kind of helps me every now and then is when I have possibility and money, and I know that it's not going to put a dent on my month, I just, I don't know, buy something for my mom. Or when I see a homeless person and that homeless person asks me if I can buy them something, I'm buying things for them. I've actually been buying for every now and then I've been buying for homeless people like some food, like some like long shelf kind of things that I know that are going to last for a long period of time. So yeah, like that's one of the things. In the end, like that's all I can do. A lot of people also got their lives to be that way, and you can't really change the past. You can't like go turn back the time and make them pick up different decisions, right? You can't make you can't really make those things. You can help them the way you can. How old is Aspen? No idea. Actually, Aspen, how old are you? If I can ask. You know, I'm working kind of for those things, you know, like I'm working for those. I know that, you know, usually it's very difficult for me to like pass through the month. Like, for example, that month was really difficult. And yeah, even now, I've went, like today I've got my paycheck, right? I've paid everything off, I've put some money on the savings, and I was left with 500 PLN, and I went with my mom and my father to get some groceries, and I'm just like that down to 300 PLN. That should last me to the end until the next month actually. And like, I mean, I can exchange the dollars that I've earned on my PayPal that are sitting there from commissions and donations, but I kind of have a plan for it. I kind of want to keep it because you never know. I'm calling those. Remind me I have to make an invoice, may bankrupt the company. Under the age of 18. Because of that, I will not specify. You know, good to stay safe. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. So yeah, like I was at your age, kind of was the same thing. I'm understanding that you're like probably between like 15 to 18. If you have thoughts like this, right? Like, you know, about changing the world. It's normal, I guess. It's normal, I suppose. It's like, well, you're young then. Yeah, you're really young then. I'm 25 myself, so come to think about the fact that you might be like about 15, so like about 10 years younger than me, for example. Like, damn, I feel old. But yeah, I was there, you know, and most likely a lot of people, were there, you know what I mean? And you really want, if you really want, you can make an impact. You just have to study and strive towards milestones on the way to the goal. Yeah, exactly. Like you have time to make a dent on it. Just you have to be, you know, you have to dedicate. It's like I've dedicated my life to art, and I was dedicating my life to art because I was thinking that I can influence the world with my art, right? That's why I do a lot of illustrations. I was mostly doing illustrative works. I was performing like, you know, meaningful artworks that's supposed to possibly make a dent in some people's decisions. And as a matter of fact, my posters made like 5 of the guys from my technical college. Look, like 95+% people are NPCs content with boring 9-to-5 jobs and a hamster wheel routine. Yeah, I'm breaking out of that with art and streaming, and basically, you know, I'm doing an impact on my own life because I'm literally one of those corporates that is kind of stuck with 9-to-5 job. I don't think you were in the will. Yeah, I don't think I've ever allowed myself to like get in the will. I was always like immersing my life with things. I was always like kind of influencing myself. You haven't slumped into the comfort of the boring thing. Oh, trust me, I like when my job is repetitive and boring. That's why I work logistics. Like, it's not really that many things happening, but surprisingly the days can go fast, and that's my comfort. Like, I can go there at 8, and before I'm sitting down, writing emails, doing phone calls, sending, you know, tenders to people, and just like that, the entire day passed. An entire day is out of the pocket, literally. I mean, most people don't want to learn new things, don't want to experience new things, maybe don't even have dreams or goals in life. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have those. I have dreams, I want to learn new things. Yeah. My last weekend got kind of broken though. And now I'm forcing a sleeping habit, so that's difficult. But I should be done by this week with enforcing the sleeping habit, which is go to sleep at 1. The sleeping habit is going to sleep at 1. I felt into a comfort of just, you know, not really extending my day and making influence on things. I'm just trying to do stuff. I just want my thing to do. And actually, I see that I kind of made a progress. Like recently, my my coloring has been very specific. Also, husband, don't feel ever you are too late making a movie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But now, when I'll be back, I shouldn't have... I was like 22, 23 when I started to figure out where I can go from there. Yeah. I'm 25. I kind of have a goal. My current goal is to become a programmist. I have like a couple branches. All of them are kind of connected with connecting stuff with programming, C# especially. So it's like, you know, C#, Blazor, and becoming a programmist. But those are tools, yeah. Like, what you want to make. Like, I want to learn C# and then Blazor and become a web dev. That's the goal, right? Like, that's the genre of being programmist I want to do. Other thing is learning a C#, staying at my job and releasing games. And see where that goes. While also streaming, so it's like 3 different kind of things at the same day, at the same time. Game dev may be more fun idea. Yeah, game dev may be a more fun idea. That's true. That is true. And that's more or less where I want to go. That's like my main plan right now, like becoming a game dev, like staying where I am right now. So I need my contract extension, saving up money. I actually have a plan. Unfortunately, this plan is most likely either is most likely not going to fire up, because like my plan is to get 2 million PLN. Save up 2 million PLN. Unfortunately, right now the goal I'm actually figuring out that I'm going to save that 2 million PLN with my kind of like style of doing things, which is like 1,000 for my parents, 50 for internet, 4K for the savings, and what's rest left I keep. That kind of money is good. Yes, that kind of money is good, and it's generally 10 grand for free, no work, right? So it's like I'm going to have 2 million, I'm going to have 10 grand for free. I have to, of course, like plan out the plan out how I can how I have to pay for the taxes, because most likely from that 10 grand I'll have to pay the taxes off from the income, because it's still going to be an income, and generally that's that. But for sure I'm going to have enough left that would allow me to... I think it's a foreseeable income, the 2 million. I have this in a spreadsheet, and I'm planning on doing things that would speed it up, but it's literally 35 years of saving 4 grand to my saving account. I have to calculate with increasing wage because experience and inflation and other stuff. On flat right now it's 35 years. Right now, on flat. not calculating anything else. When it comes to I'm hoping to lock some contracts, get percentile from my job, because I'm getting paid per percentile for the locked contract. So each tender that is going to get in, I'm receiving X amount of money from that. You know, the commission. Well, I want that kind of money in like 5 years. I mean, to be fair, Sega are capable to do that. Like, literally. As that. But I'm planning on locking... I'm not. Really? Really? In PLN? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, like taxes and stuff, but... yeah. So basically I want to release the book, I want to release the games. In the meantime, I really want to push in some contracts that are going to give me the commission. I'm really hoping that I'm going to get the contract extension. If not, I'm like everything is going to get down the drain. Everything is going to go to the ditch. But yeah, can barely get the money for a flat, which will be around 60 to 100k. That's a problem. Like, in theory, if you would have the same account, like the same kind of account, like saving account, that would give you like quote-unquote for free, because as a matter of fact the bank is like playing with your money generally, but they are giving you, like the bank that I'm at is giving me insurance, so no matter what, they are going to give me that percentile that I deserve. I have those kind of accounts. I see. In theory, you could make the foreign foreign person account here in Poland, make this kind of account, because like every account in the bank can do that and have that, you know, thing. But I believe it's difficult, and you would have to have someone that could fall for you, quote unquote, right? Because if you are not like long-term resident here, you'll need someone, most like the best if you have someone that, some government bonds have like 14% yield, but that matches inflation. I see. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. Yeah, actually I don't think like talking about money is a good idea on stream, but like I think of it. Because yeah, if you have someone to fall for you, you can open, if Bitcoin goes up a bit. Imagine. Would be happy days. E. So yeah, I'm kind of like planning things out, and let's say I'm well above the lambda threshold. I see. But in theory, with this kind of lifestyle that I have, I should be able to buy a home in about like 5 years. Flat in like 2 years. Surprisingly, if I'm going to save up 4 grand. Yeah, but you can't leave that for 35 years. Yeah, if I want 2 million grand, in theory. But then I'll have I won't really have much in payments if I'm going to have my own home. Also, I can just, you know, save for a flat, buy the flat, rent it out, and then start stacking it up again, and which will provide me with the same amount of money quite faster than 2 years, like 2-3 years. Then buy a second flat, rent that one too, which is going to provide me even faster threshold, and there we have the faster growth, right? Not mentioning like buying more flats and speeding the process up even a bit, and then I'm ending up with a bunch of flats that I'm renting out, like probably 2 mil, and not having to work. But that's, again, we call it a dream of a chopped off head. Want to make some of those gains which bring in 40k per month. Yeah, want to do them too. I miscalculated the flat prices for a zero with a zero. Yeah. God damn it. It's 6k to 1 mil PLN. God damn it. Dude, you are going to end up better by buying flats here in Poland and literally just renting them out. Like, straight up, if really getting you flat is so... Bro, it's literally like buying a full-blown one-family house with massive yard, garden, 2 floors, and garage and basement and attic. Like, this is literally the same amount of money you would have to pay for that kind of house. You can get a 60 mm apartment from mil PLN here. That's... I think my flat is like 46 right now. It's like very close to that one. And I'm renting it out for like cheaper. I'm shocked. So yeah, I'm worried that I might have overshaded him, but that's going to hit me later. Although I don't see overshading. Hi to cats, glad to be here. How are you? Hope how's going? Welcome back, welcome back. Second stream. I'm really happy to see you again. Why Doge? Yeah, I want to make some of those games that generate an apartment per year. Yeah. I might actually get to that soon too. Actually I've seen RPG Maker games like generating the same kind of income. Playing Hollow Knight. Hey, let's go. That's so cool. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'd love to hear that. Queen's Garden. Just always get demotivated because I have to learn art for like 5 years to catch up to them. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think outsourcing is too expensive, yeah. But I have to say, Zaga, you've actually got really good. You got really good. I think you are even better than most of them. Than most of those guys. I'm gonna fight NKG soon. I see. I'm gonna just generating the perfect reference and copying what I see with alterations in places where I want something different. I see. I have to say, Zaga, even though you're drawing really good, like you can get on it, you know what I mean? I think you just need to push through. But seriously, considering substituting the whole sketching phase with just 3D modeling and rendering it, I mean, like as a matter of fact, that if that's going to be easier for you, go for it. Because it's also one of the things that can work. You know what I mean? It's one of the things that can work. If this is your way, do it. Because, like, you can even like position a character in Clip Studio Paint, the 3D model. I don't know why 3D is so much easier. Because you don't have to have that like positioning of your hand, you know what I mean? Like, it's different because drawing is working differently for your hands. And your hands might not be like ready for it, right? Can you turn it every way and see if it's good from every side and not having weird screw-ups because perspective? Yeah, considering trying a drawing tablet with screen. I mean, that kind of helps because you see, like, see if drawing on paper is helping you. If drawing on paper is helping you, like, having different thinking, then it's going to help you. If not, then I guess, you know, definitely easier. Yeah. So it's just going. So I guess it might be a good move for you. In theory, because if you. If you push through it, like, and accustom your hand to drawing on a tablet, and trust me, it's way easier when you have a drawing tablet with a screen to get accustomed to it. Then yeah, just missing where I want to put lines a lot of time. Yeah. Was having troubles with curves. Yeah, that might be because your like hand is not coordinating properly with your eyes. That is actually problematic where you don't have the LCD screen. I have to say, it did actually help me. Like, LCD screen actually helped me a bunch. It's surprising, but it did. I can draw perfect circle with closed eyes on the screen as tablet though, but when I watch what I draw it's bad. Yeah, because like your eyes are carrying what they are doing, what your hand do. Like when you're closing your eye, it's actually way simple because how to say this? Maybe overcompensating, yeah, kinda. It might kind of work like this, but yeah. It's really like, God damn it, I can't really think of words recently. I want to make a quick game like the previous, but with better visuals. Spending eternity on slicing it to universal movable puppet. Animate each character itself. And fix everything. Don't make stuff like reusable. You just draw character, you splice it, that's it. I wanted that thing customizable. Oh yeah, that one project supposed to be customizable. A hairstyles, different body parts, clothes, etc. That's why the base. But then like, if you want things customizable, you always have to spend a lot of time on it, right? No, I don't make it customizable. Yeah, so you can you're just drawing the character, you splice it and that's it. You don't need to like redo a lot of stuff, right? You don't need to worry about much. Or do you? My release project has customizable character too. Yeah. It also took you way too long in progress. And it wasn't hard, kinda, but again, like, I made it in like 2 weeks. Less than that. What holds you back on that? Why do you think it's going to take you longer with fully customizable characters right now? Because I started making a higher quality one and I'm already like a month in and still got only the frame of the character of the animation. Hey, I'm back, welcome back. Hey, hi. Just fixing weird things. Don't fix the weird things. Focus on completing the game first. Book placement last time I showed you, yeah. Okay, maybe when it comes to such a construction, then it might be necessary to work on these, but because it's going to influence everything. But if those are like parts that you can just ignore, why not? Yeah, also the other parts of the game is easy. Yeah. Now new project. I'm cutting corners. I won't even draw the characters, just redraw and fix. Yeah. How are you? Doing great, doing great. Just chilling after work, you know what I mean? Just chilling after work. I don't like this. Damn, I have to go to the store. It's alright. Take care. For now. Just up for that first, bruh. Over here, actually, temperatures kind of drop just a little bit. You know, like things have been also just shaved and I look weird, bleeding face everywhere, bro. Why are you bleeding all over the place? more lore. Razor was bad, but didn't notice because shaving gel is minty. Youch. I got 13 minutes. Alrighty. $13 to what? Actually. I need to go to the dentist. Oof. On your... Good luck on your dentist. I don't like dentists. I've always had bad memories with them, but I hope you've got a good one. I did this too until I started going to private ones, yeah. I mean, I went to private ones too, but still I've been experiencing issues. I need to finally go to just a normal dentist and get things done. I need my wisdom teeth pulled. Oof. I've actually had my wisdom teeth, but surprisingly they grew out like normal teeth. Was hurting the other day. Hi Skylar, got over here. How are you? Hope how's going? Three of mine grew out normally too. Yeah. Like normal teeth, right? They're just like normal teeth. They're not even sideways. One is in weird angle. Ah, I see. Your turn. No. Virtual kisses. We'll get jelly, yeah. My girlfriend will get jelly. Does she even see streams? Yes. Then not on Twitch. Bye, two cats. Bye bye. Take care. I see. Hello, hi Muto, get over here, how are you? Hope everything's going. Hi, hi. As we figure out what that serial lurker polish account is. Nah. Don't worry. Don't worry, Sega. I'm tired. No. Oh. It's okay. I'm not worrying. I can... I ain't gonna say much. Do your homework, detective. You know me too well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't feel like digging. That's alright. I don't want to snitch either. Snitch? Three more minutes until I get lunch. Ah, I see. I got 15 more minutes. Let's go. Two cats. Let's go. Sorry for leaving earlier without saying bye, so now just popping in to say it because I felt bad. Well, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Lore drop. Actually, this character is from my artistic universe. He's not connected to my comic book in any way. So yeah. But yeah, he is. He's called Artrius. Name is given to him by one of the viewers that we have over here on the streams. And basically, he is a monk. He has been actually thrown out of his brotherhood. Monster energy drink, please help me. Actually, over here, monster energy drinks can't really. Over here, monsters can't really have caffeine. He's cool. He. Whack. Do you have anything from your childhood? I do. Yeah. I have a portrait from when I was 11. That's actually, I mean, it's not like self-portrait or portrait. It's like a early illustration from when I was back when I was 11, I think. I don't think there's a date on there, but yeah. That's more or less the skill level. When I was 11, so it might be like, yeah, 10, 11, 12, somewhere between those. Nice, I got a stuffed animal. I see. Yeah, from things like that, yeah, I don't have these. I genuinely don't have these. I want to walk to Mary. I don't walk to Mary's kitchen. It's the campus kitchen. I see, I see. Background check finished. Huh? What do you mean? Going to the store, okay. Bye bye. Hope to see you soon. I'll see you Lord time. Yeah. So basically, he got. Basically, he got thrown out of his like a brotherhood. He's a lone, lone wolf. But he got found, quote unquote, found by a group of other similar ones. Hmm. With a lizard folk samurai who was born albino, and generally in his clan, albino lizard folk are considered a bad luck and generally just bringers of death. And this fella, who is a hobbit melee ranger, is actually fighting with a rapier and a flintlock. And then there's him, you know. Who's that Pokemon? It's Oddish. Oddish. Thanks you. Thank you. Devi, yeah. What's happened, Buto? I have more ideas for my book, but I'm, yeah, leaving soon. Oh no. That's the worst. I want to sleep. I think my teacher, her students. Huh? What does she do to her students? Hates. I see. Yeah. There are teachers like that. Like, for example, there are two types of teachers, like those who actually like their job and the ones who thought they can do a good teacher and whatever came out from their life, right? Because they've like pushed a lot of work into learning to become a teacher, and they figure out that it's not the thing they want. And unfortunately, being a teacher is a lifelong, dedication. Well, why do you think like this? Yep, yeah. She might be just salty. I had an angry teacher like that too. But I've got her out of the job. She's not a teacher anymore, as far as I'm aware. Also, is Pop Tarts a good breakfast? I really don't want to walk to my kitchen. Not quite, but if you don't have anything on you, I guess it can suffice. I really doubt it's going to get you through the day though. I know if you want me to. Hmm. Yeah, I think that would be better. Uh, I mean, I don't want you to get uncomfortable if you don't like that kitchen. Mhm. I'm slowly just working through the character, but you know it's not going to be really that difficult, I suppose. I just hate take my laptop everywhere. Uh, I mean, it'll be better for you if you eat something normal, you know? Hmm. Yeah, I think the texturing is kind of dumb. I'm going. You have to hear that. Okay. And let's now shade this one. And here. Nice. What can you get to eat there? Today? Something you like? Back. Welcome back, Zaga. Welcome back. Eat healthy, Muto. Hi Dinaric, good to have you here. How are you? Hope Ryan, how's it going? I think this might be the first nice round, so hope we find a coffee corner here. But I think I recognize your nickname from somewhere, so... It might not be really the first time, but yeah. Hi Doomoodle, good to have you here. How are you? Hope Ryan, how's it going? I think this is the first nice round, so hope we find a quick corner here. How are you? I'm getting pizza, all different foods. I see. Nice. Why is Polish so bad, so hard? I don't understand. What do you mean? Like what I think is making Polish language hard? Or do you have like problem with a specific like segment of the language? It's like not even understanding any of the words like in other languages. Yeah. I found a friend here. And yeah, I think I'm done with the character. I'll be back. Bye bye, Muto. No bye bye. I see. No bye byes already. Take your time then. I'm still here, I see. see. Is- I'm waiting for food. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, I think I finished the attributes. Alright. I thought that a new message popped up. Mm, yeah, I think that it is it. Maybe here too. I'm kind of like trying to thicken up some portions of the line work. Just right amount. There we go. Yeah, we've just finished Atris right now. Pumpkin. With pumpkin. Yeah. All's there. Alrighty. I wasn't expecting actually to finish this character so fast. Surprisingly, I was thinking about something more. I get food. Let's go. Let's go. More food. Ouch, my back. Oh no. Oh yeah, tomorrow we are going to continue another character. We're going to start a new one. I guess since we've finished the character, because I actually planned to stream a bit longer, but since we finished the character, we can just have some talk until 2 hours, and that'll be that. Because I wanted to stream until I finish him today. That was my plan, because then I know that, you know, I can push things a little bit further. So yeah. Yeah. So what other characters are left from my setup? Let me see quickly. We need 4 characters from Team Horny Jail and 3 characters from Team Lost Grace. We're actually almost done with it. 7 more characters. Hi S6, glad to be here. How are you? Hope everything is going? No, it's not. It's Atreus, a monk from my artistic universe. Multiple plus food equals happiness. I burned my mouth. No! My bad. No, it's okay, S6, it's okay. If he had 4 arms, he would resemble one of those Indian gods. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Yup. Yeah. So I think next I'm just going to start going down. So we are going to start drawing the Team Horny Jail, female gnome barbarian, female orc cleric, female orc drunken master, and male vampire druid. The pizza is good. Hey, I'm so happy to hear. Vampire druid, yeah. I have a meme somewhere about it. Oh my, yes, please. Throw in. That'll be funny. Because you know, Sen, perfect. Because you know, you call vampires. Yeah. It's also like a meme because a vampire is also like some people call vampire a thirsty boy, right? So it's a druid. The man of all nature. who's a thirsty boy, and he has like three most likely quite dominant women in the team, so that's why it's called team team for me. Thirsty boy, yeah. Vampire druid though. Oh no. Oh no. The spicy Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, okay. Oh boy. To be fair, I'm just chilling right now. Sorry, not talking much. No, it's okay. It's alright, Muto. It's absolutely perfect. There will be time to talk. So yeah. There is a lot of people here. Yeah. Today we have a lot of people here, do we? Ah. Bro. I'm actually happy with the results of this one. Not in the Mary kitchen. Not in the Mary kitchen, ICC. I suppose like a lot of people want to eat, you know, it's a lunch break. To be fair, I haven't really ate anything ever since work, and I've only had a bun. It was just a sandwich. I don't feel hungry though. Eat. I will get something to eat. Maybe just a snack, like, again, I don't really feel that hungry. I wouldn't mind some peaches. Might have some still in the pantry. I got a fruit cup. Hey, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Mm-hmm. So, like, I have more or less a plan for this evening. Since I won't really have much, I'm probably going to munch on something after the stream and watch some stuff. We'll see. Probably some YouTube for now. And then I'm going to try to push my book a little bit further. Peach? Yeah. Hey, Peach? To be fair, like, even though I've spent a lot of time, like, correcting the body, watermelon is good too. Considering doing an all-nighter, trying to work on games, to be fair, I can't really pull an all-nighter yet. I am planning to do one tomorrow. I'm going to probably prepare myself, get some energy drinks, and try to kick in. Because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do too for my projects. I want to also work on my book a little bit more. Yeah. Why? I have some stuff to do, like, for my projects, etc. And actually this weekend I want to also pull 4 streams. So 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. There are going to be 2 gaming streams and 2 art streams, but we'll see. On Sunday I might do 2 art streams, so there might be 3 art streams and 1 gaming stream, but yeah, we'll see. Not a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. But you know, I might actually, because I know that some of you are actually, like, setting your days up for me, kinda, which is which is really nice, but I also want to take care of you and I want you to also sleep. So I might as well just pull an all-nighter and just go all along with my normal streaming setup. And yeah, that would be it. But yeah, I want to push my book because I'm almost half through the book. I've been doing very slow progress. I want to just sit down after the stream too. So I'll eat something, I'll write, and then, you know, So yeah. I have to wait till tomorrow. I have to draw some characters, probably some simple background for stuff, some icons that might... I guess the background and icons might not really take that long, but the characters though, that would be hell. But yeah. Also, I have to push a little bit more graphics for the Soya game and tileset and sketches past the book. I think I'm trying to again do way too many things. I have some tasks that will take less work, so I need to prioritize those for now. Those that I can finish really quickly. So most likely writing a bunch of pages for my book. We'll see, maybe I'll even get to like halfway through the third chapter. We'll see how far I'll be able to go. But yeah, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of work. That's why I want to pull an all-nighter. Got some energy drinks already, like prepared. I just have to drink them during that. Why otters so cute? Because they are. Because they are. So what's the plan? Eating, book. I kinda zoned out. Eating, book, sketches, because like I need 2 more sketches. And we'll see how far I'll be into my work. If I'll have some more time until 1 AM, I'll work on some tile set for that. Sketches for the manga? No. Some side project. Some sketches for that side project, and I'll see. I might actually try to push a little bit of the tile set until 1 AM. We'll see how long sketches will take me, but for sure I want to stay awake until 1 AM. And I have to like push myself through that, because that's like, I still have enough sleep, you know? I just need to... You're still doing the project with the guy? Yes. We just kind of changed scope and made things a little bit easier. So it's just like one background. I just need to do one background because the thing is going to be like static. So yeah, otter. Otter. we will end up with similar games. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. We will. Probably going to figure out like some, you know, fast characters. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to end up. Yeah, I'm kinda going back to my first project. Ooh, for me now. Actually, kinda. Yeah, I'm kinda going back to my first project too. But redoing from scratch. I see. I see. That's nice. Mm-hmm. And that side view. Ooh, that's actually good. Also I wanted to be incremental clicker farming scene. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I also have an incremental clicker on mine, but that's kind of somewhere. Like that's okay when I'll unlock some time and I like knock down some parts, I just go with everything with it, you know what I mean? I almost forgot my meds. Take your meds. You. I did the logic for the math. I can share when I'm finished. I'll be glad. I'll be glad. Because like my incremental clicker is like you have to you have kind of like a guy, right? And you have to click on resources and you can like unlock stuff with those resources. So like gather leaves, straw, rocks, sticks, etc. You like unlock more and you're just like you can, for example, gather up more, right? Like you unlock tools, housing, you get more people, right? So like you are building more or less a village from scratch and you're just going up and up and up until you end up with like sci-fi CD probably. Would be fun, make it a crafting system with automation too. Like, you mean mine or yours? I mean your game. I see. Yeah, there might be something like that. Yeah, more or less. Because like you're gathering resources and you have to craft stuff. Boops. Boop, buto, boop. But yeah, because I want to make it like a blab. Because I want like several different things going on, right? Like you make kind of decisions what you want to build, and that's like crossing certain options. So you can end up with like high fantasy CD, dark fantasy CD, sci-fi CD, etc. You end up with Factorio. No, I don't think so. Nah. No boobs? No, I said boobs. Boop. Boop. Boops for you too, Uto. Yeah, I want my game to be simple too. No Zega. Oh, I see. So yeah, we're already at boop. Surprise. Ah, oh, boop. Covering P. Ah. Alrighty, so we're at 2 hours. I've had a nice talk. Too bad I finished this character so quickly. Actually, I really wanted to stream faster, but I don't. You know me, I don't want to start something new on this specific stream, so that's that. But yeah, thanks Zega for making this channel on Twitch. Thanks Aspen, Two Cats, Skylar, Muto, Dinark, Dumudul, and S6 for being active in the channel on YouTube. And as always, folks, stay creative and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.